All right, this is part 2 of 4 of my card series. Last week we talked about 3D flips, which is uh, a regular tutorial that you've probably seen many others do, where you click onto a card and it flips in 3D space and you see the other side. This one is an expanding card overlay, and I'm going to preview that real quick. So you have a little hint of what's there when you click into it, and it tells you it's kind of like flipping, but you still see the image behind. You can change how much of that for accessibility needs. Also, you'll notice that these are curved, and that it still fills up. And that's me trying to figure out if I can make it a unique shape, and not just a rectangle and going on top of another rectangle. So you can do pretty cool things. On this one, you'll notice that there's pick 1, pick 2, pick 3, and pick 4. That's it. We also have, you'll also need the variables. We completed last time. It's there. Counter, option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, and slide complete. And press OK. In our JavaScript, we have what's actually happening in those cards. So you have the data model ID of each one of those pictures, the title that when you first showed up, and a description, and the variable a storyline variable, option 1, option 2, option 3, option 4, or whatever you want to name them. But they're also down here, so you have to name them in 2 different places. This is the overlay styles. I did this color right here. All this fun stuff, the font size, title stuff. So you go through here and you can change these as you need. And description styles. So you got the 3 right there. You can play with the GSAP animation here if you want. This one is a little bit less everything on top, and there's a few things that you can play down here. This right here is the min and a max tablet phone. This is so that it actually looks good at different sizes. So if I go back to preview the slide, so it still looks good. This one, it starts to break, but at this point, phone this way, that's kind of hard to design for, but it still works. You may have to shorten what you want, right? If this is important for you. But other ones, it should work just fine. Go. And once you click out 4, it tracks. So if we bring up these, this is 3.7. I got faults, and 0. So click that, click that. I guess I don't need counter. So yeah. Works. Let's clear that up. One thing I do is usually make a debugging box. I make it hidden, and I change it so that you have to press the key. I don't always keep the key the same, but to have it visible. That way, I can leave it up and not worry about if I toggle that off or on. I think my JavaScript now takes care of that. So that's why I don't need counter. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, like it. If you love it, subscribe. And I'll see you next week for Click to Expand cards.